We want to go do maple trees. I'm assuming by the title of this video, you know what we are doing. We are so stinking excited. Okay, this is me every day with my cup of coffee. I don't usually sweeten things with regular sugar. I will do some honey, but my personal preference is maple syrup. We get this from Costco. It is $10. It is organic maple syrup, product of the USA, 1 liter. Kirkland signature. It's great. We love it. It's perfect. But our friends and our neighbors, they said it's a lot of work, but we're kind of excited to bring it into homeschooling, bring it in to show you guys. We're talking about being self-sustainable and how stinking cool that we could actually tap our trees from our backyard. We are starting off with some buckets. These are from Walmart, is $1 a piece. Okay, you make that look all pretty. We will finish school. Okay, so Kinsley, we did this with Kinsley. Mommy just would show her what section the word search was in. And now Callie, we're doing just a copy work because that's good for a 4-year-old, huh? Okay, we glued on our matching. We're gonna do parts of a tree, then going outside. If you made a mistake, that's okay. So if you made a mistake, so it's 2 over. So look for the S right here, and it's this one. We're gonna go this one all the way down. So I have a couple different methods for my homeschool. I have our books that we use. Right now we are using The Good and the Beautiful handwriting and language arts. Everything else I kind of put together, and then I use Pinterest. I will pick a topic. Right now we are going to be tapping maple trees, so anything maple tree related. I did some fun little crafts for us to start with, and then we can go outside and really learn some hands-on maple tapping, homeschooling, whatever you call it. Don't you dare stand outside that door waiting for her to cry.
I'm not.
Uh-huh. Mommy's gotta get Cassidy to be a little bit less clingy.
What does clingy mean?
It means she wants me to hold her 24/7, which I love, and that's why I have an ergo. Thank you.
So we drill a hole in the tree. This gets connected. It's called a spile. Tap it just ever so slightly until we feel a little bit of resistance. And inside of this tube flows all of the syrup into the bucket. The liquid to syrup ratio coming out of the tree to actually into our mouths is like a 40-to-1. So we're gonna be getting hopefully gallons. If you have any tips on this, please follow us on social media and go ahead and just let us know what some tips are that you might be doing as far as tapping maple trees. It was snowing this morning and last night, so we got below 32. It'll be below 32 all week long, except during the day, it peaks over into the high 30s, low 40s all week. So it's the perfect temperature here at the beginning of February to be able to tap these maple trees. And we've been watching a ton of dripping, as you guys can see here in this clip. A lot of sap has been dripping. That kind of is the key indicator that the tree is ready. More north of us towards Canada, it'll probably not be time to tap for another month, but because of our moderate temperature here in Middle Tennessee, we should be ready to be able to tap these trees because that perfect between frozen thawing should be exactly what the doctor ordered. Yes, it's a lot of work, but a sustainable practice to be able to say, hey, let's save $100 on maple syrup this year. That'd be great. But let's go outside right now and show you guys the trees that we're gonna be tapping.
Okay, so we are outside tapping our maple trees. So crazy. I never even realized that this is something that you could do here, but you can. But it's warming up for us, so we have to do it now. Is that snow? That's how cold it is. It's snowing. So this one's one of the big maple trees, so we are probably gonna put 2 taps on it. A sugar maple. This is a sugar maple? That's the best kind, right?
It's the best kind?
Yeah, so we've got a sugar maple. We're gonna tap it again because it's a big one. Okay, here's your guide for how many taps you can do per tree. And this one I think we're gonna do 2. is like dripping already.
We have a ton of woodpeckers. Sap was just soaking the sides of the tree.
Are you talking about this?
Yeah, like all here. Like this is wet. Watch. See how it just puddles right near my finger? It's so, like the tree
the
is
tree's
wet.
soaking.
This
is where it's pouring out because I think of the woodpeckers, and we're just going a little bit above that. So
right,
awesome.
right when it hears a thud, like
that. That means
That's
you
when you
got it.
stop.
Okay.
Like we did on the other trees. So. Go a little bit wider. I mean, look at it pouring down. Wow.
That's so crazy.
We got these buckets for $1 at Walmart. It has this gasket inside. So this gasket gives an airtight seal. These were actually used in the bakery section for holding their icing in their dough. You see that? Just pouring. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, this tree has a bounty of syrup. You ready to tap a tree?
Can I do the maple tree, please?
Do you want to tap it yourself?
Yeah, and I want to drill it.
You do?
Yeah, please, Daddy.
Sure, this sounds fun. How fun is this?
We could get maple syrup from trees because they have sugar water in some trees, and we probably know which tree is the biggest or fat. Well, we want to make syrup just for fun instead of like going to the store. I'll be right there, okay?
Take 976. I'm trying to tap just the third tree today. We love sustainable life, rural life. We love having a little more land. It's been the blessing of blessings for us this year. Reassessing is kind of what we've been doing. Reassessing everything. How we spend our time, how we spend our day, where we put our money. We're investing in the land. We're investing on the property. We're investing into our children. These buckets will get to be reused. I just chopped that wood. That wood will go into a fire to boil down the sap from these maple trees. The idea of sustainability and starting with reusing is so stinking fun. Right, Alex?
So good. The best part of having our YouTube channel is you guys, and you guys giving us your amazing knowledge. Can you tell me these
the crown of thorns trees? They're crazy.
Vines? Can we get rid of them?
Look at one of these. This is no joke. I read about this actually, Alex. Ouch! That one just stabbed me. This was no joke what they used when they would find these types of diseases on trees. They really hurt. They would actually cut these off and use these as like nails.
Yeah,
like they are so sharp.
Nasty. Is this a disease?
Straight up. Oh yeah, they're super diseased.
So how do you get rid of this specific disease?
I don't know that you do. Okay. Honestly, I don't know that you do.
Okay.
It is cold. It'll be 22 degrees tonight. All of this maple syrup will freeze tonight. And then tomorrow it'll keep going. You just don't want it to get too warm for too long.
Cold.
Okay, you want to get inside?
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready? You ready? Oh man. All right, ready. Say 1,
2, 3.
Smoking. Oh wow, it's dripping fast. It is
dripping.
Okay, Kinsley.
Can I hammer it, please?
Good job. Okay,
I did it with you.
You did, buddy. All right, when you hear that thud, we're done. Look at that. There's already syrup in there. Okay. All right, where's the drill? Do we want to lose any of this syrup?
No.
No. Okay, so hold this in here.
Now what tree are we gonna do? Now what tree are we gonna do?
Take all of these. Okay, so we finished. All these trees could probably do 3 of them. We're just gonna start with 2 and just kind of see how it happens. 3 trees right in a row. We'll see. We'll check it in about 24 hours. 22 degrees approximately tonight. And then tomorrow it should get into the low 40s, high 30s, which should be enough for it to draw a ton of the sap. It's the freezing contraction and then the opening of the heat that allows the liquid to start to kind of pour. How rad is it?
Wow.
That we could potentially have like 1 quart of syrup.
My goal is, what if we could get a gallon of maple syrup?
Could you imagine? And that would be for like 40 gallons, apparently.
Right.
40 gallons of the syrup?
Of sap.
Of the sap
syrup.
to make 1 gallon of syrup?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But the good thing is we have a big pot, we have the fireplace, and it should just be burning like all day.
Oh my goodness.
And we don't really have to do much after that. So it's just so fun to see what the land can do and what you can do with the land. Making homemade syrup. Also, hey, we gotta go check the eggs. We're gonna go check the eggs for the day.
We can't leave the tools out because it might rain.
Can't leave the tools out because it might rain. You're absolutely right. But we're gonna go check the chickens and then we have to come back. Because before the sun goes down, I will be definitely checking those buckets and getting the tools out. But right now, Kinsley, let's go check and see what we got.
Good morning.
Bring me down, Maple. Bring me down, Maple. Bring me down, Maple. Yummy, 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 yummy.
This is what we dress like in this weather, but then it's fine. It's comfortable going outside as long
That's not cold.
as you wear a sleeping bag.
Bring the slicker.
Quick check on the maple sap.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. Okay, this is amateur hour. Maybe a cup?
Maybe a cup.
Maybe a cup.
Wah wah.
I thought there'd be more.
I thought too,
thought
but
there'd
it's
be
still
way
pretty
more.
cold. Let it warm up
Yeah,
today.
if it warms up today and this puppy starts flowing, it'll be great.
Yeah.
We'll see. Let's
Go
go.
ahead.
Make my day.
Make my day. 2 gallons. Oh
Okay,
no.
he's ready.
We need another bucket.
The way that this freezes,
That's just
this is
water.
just ice. Like this is
That's not
the
syrup.
sugar. That's not sweet like the.
How do you want to do this? How do you want to collect?
We need a 5-gallon bucket.
And
Yeah,
just-
you want to start reducing this one now?
Yeah, let's
Do
do
you
it.
really do?
Yeah, let's start now. Build a
Let's do it.
fire.
Let's do it.
That's good.
Let's go.
That's
Okay, who wants to come get a bucket with me?
me.
Come on.
Hey guys. Heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very good. Some of them have 2 gallons in them, and some of them are a little under 1 gallon.
And this one is like up to the top.
It is up to the top, that's right. If I calculated right, I'm gonna guess we have about 7 gallons here, and it's gonna make a little under 3 cups of syrup.
Stop.
I'm not kidding.
That rocket. Look at that maple syrup.
Wow. Okay. Okay, someone take this bucket.
Daddy, it might fall over. Dad, may I try a bite? Dad, may I put my finger in there? Yeah, may I put my...
I am going to put the buckets back that we've already dumped in, and we will add some more in a couple of days. But I am hopeful to get a lot. I mean, this is what's going on.
This is ice. That's cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh, to the top. Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. All right.
Oh, I'm so afraid of dumping it. Ready?
Okay, transfer. 2 gallons to 5. Go.
Ready?
Good job.
Gotta go for it. Oh my gosh, look how much. That's great. That's better than I thought. I was so nervous.
And we took the ice out, which, what does the ice do? Do you remember?
Helps reduce it quicker.
Because what freezes is only ice, not the sugars.
Yeah.
So as it freezes, you want to get it early in the morning so you can take out more water, so you have to boil less.
If we collect for 48 hours
Yeah.
and then boil, I think we could get a gallon. Don't you think?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Really optimistic.
Well, 1 pint at a time.
And I feel like I'm an eternal optimist, and the 40-to-1 ratio doesn't work out in that regard. Yeah, 40 gallons. Yeah. That'd be a lot. We got to tap more trees. This is a really good start.
No, February apparently is the it month
Yeah,
to do this,
so
we're right on schedule.
We are on schedule, which is amazing for us because usually we're behind. What I absolutely think is magical about this is getting the kids involved, and they're really enjoying it. And we're learning something new, which we love learning.
Everything
I feel like
we
we're
do
lifelong learners.
is exactly that. It is a homeschool lesson and a
amazing.
fun lesson for us. Okay, should we check on Daddy? Okay, it's getting late. We've got the fire going out there. The maple syrup's cooking.
Okay, guys, big update. We are really boiling down. This thing has been boiling for about 3.5 hours. This is a pretty cool little oven. I'm kind of proud of myself here. Took big cinder blocks from using all the bricks from the patio that we demolished. We're just kind of tossing right in there, right inside. And it's boiling this thing for good. Probably a couple more hours of boiling here. We also have in there probably another 2.5, maybe 3 gallons. Okay, I did just decide that I'm gonna take the about 3 gallons that I have not boiled yet and do that for a separate batch. Tonight it's gonna get to about 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 Celsius. So I'm gonna actually leave the bucket outside. Say, hey.
Hey.
Isn't this so fun that we're making maple syrup?
It's so cool.
So cool.
It's so
It's
cool.
still pretty far away, but I think
Yeah.
I can get the heat a lot higher and more controlled with this situation.
Okay. The pot started at the top, and you're
Yeah, pot started like right here.
you're getting there.
It's
I'm so
amazing.
proud of you.
So fun. My dad got me like a gift that I've been asking for years. My dad got me this wireless thermometer for our barbecuing, and it is absolutely working. I'm so pumped.
So what temperature is that?
So right now, so it's like 230. It's gravitating
Oh.
to 213, 214.
Okay, awesome.
And it's gonna get brown and brown and brown. Okay, so when that gets up to about 216, I'll be out here every 5 seconds.
Okay.
And then I'll turn it off the moment it gets to like 218-ish. We're above sea level, so I think it started boiling a little bit sooner than 212. This is where you have to really be careful. It can boil over and make a mess, and you lose a lot of it if you're not really careful with the temperature, because it can go so fast. Those last few degrees can just go so fast.
Okay.
And then we'll cool it down, get a cheesecloth. We'll strain it through a cheesecloth, put it in ball jars, and then you've got yourself maple syrup. That's it.
Awesome. Get oven mitts. That is so not smart.
I'll be fine. That is hysterical. That's all that it got.
Oh my
That was full.
gosh. Right here. Okay, cheesecloth ready.
It is very dirty.
Hence the cheesecloth.
Can you imagine if I just like got this everywhere? What's going on with your cheesecloth?
It's gonna take a while to drain because of the cheesecloth.
That was a lot of work. Well, little bitty show up. Maybe I boiled it away too much?
I don't think so. You got to the right degrees.
Yeah.
Pancakes tomorrow?
I mean, that's crazy that that's all that it made. Yes! We make maple syrup. We make maple syrup. Oh, we make maple syrup out of trees in our backyard. Oh.
That is so unreal. I can't
I'm telling you
believe that.
That we made that. Like, that came from a tree in our backyard. Okay, Alex. That's so good. Tell me how good.
So impressed.
Tell me how good that tasted.
It's so good. It tastes just like pure sugar.
Oh, it's so good.
Cheesecloth.
That is unreal.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, we made maple syrup. Yes.
Ow!
Yes. We made maple syrup. That's so cool.
So cool.
I mean, like, if we can do this, we can do anything.
Uh-huh.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
We made maple syrup, baby.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so stinking proud of myself.
That was so fun. And there's many more to come. We'll show you on Instagram how much maple syrup we end up actually making total.
Thank you so much to each and every one of you that helped me on Instagram stories.
Yeah.
I was IG storying this whole process. I'll save it as a highlight, but you guys were so helpful. Many of you Canadians who do this like every day. Like this is like, this is your childhood. Like this right here. Like many of you were like, I did this with my dad when I was a kid. Thank you so much. Your input was so helpful. You gave us the confidence to do it. So thank you so much. I love this community and I love you. Seriously, go make maple syrup. That was incredible. That's phenomenal. Oh my gosh, that's so legit. Can I lick the counter? Hi friends. It has been a really fun morning. Fed the kids pancakes. I was on IG stories this morning asking our Canadian friends who do this like every winter. I have boiled this down. Shh. Can I teach my friends how to make maple syrup? No. No? The girls love the circle that they run around the kitchen, and they do this every day, and it's great. And we try to encourage them to do it right before dinner time so they can be tired for bedtime. The noise isn't gonna stop, so you have to be patient with me. But I have been boiling this down even more, and I'm doing what's called the spoon test because I don't have a hydrometer. Apparently, okay, it is definitely getting thicker.
It's like honey.
Yeah, it's like better than honey. Well, maybe not, but maybe that could be our new project. You want to make honey? We gotta get some bees. I'm gonna boil this one more time and try to get it to drop and get all the liquid out. And then what will be left is full maple syrup. I tried something new and it's not perfect, but it's awesome. And even if you completely fail, which I do more often than you do, failure is like the first step to success. I just encourage you, like failure, if not fatal, is not final. And so because I have that belief in myself and belief in others, this is so fun. And sure, I had a pot like this big filled with sap and it only made that much maple syrup. That's okay. We're gonna collect more. Actually, our 6 buckets are collecting more right now. But I'm gonna boil this down one more time until it gets a little bit thicker. Thank you for being here on this video. It has been such a joy and a treat.
Thank you for being on this video with us.
Thank you for watching. How cool is it that they watch and they spend so much of their time? And this has been a long video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a blessing. I am quite possibly done. That syrup started clear and now it is brown. 223 degrees, if you can see that. Just a few more stirs. I mean, look at that, you guys. Look at that color, you guys. So awesome. Okay, I think we're done. No way. Oh my. That is phenomenal. Alex, will you lick this spoon? Unbelievable. That is incredible. What a process. Okay, friends. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Except you can't comment. Sorry about that. Find us on social media and connect with us there. Goodbye.